That third shot
Upload
would
successful.
have had it, but I should have used a
Target
fresh
system
pistol there.
detected.
It's my fault for
Take
being
it.
dumb whenever I killed the first two dudes. Three guys. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Need to add the ballistic knife. Game's telling me to do something else.
Like a damn fiddle!
Pretty much. I'm just always bad at it. That's what it actually is.
At least I'm not a chicken wing.
How I get stuck in a corner and still survive somehow.
What's that? Oh, phony.
Come on. You. Now we have at least one shot out of one of these.
Override token found.
Break action. Gross. This doesn't count. Anton is such a troll. Jedi stabby one. Thoughts on being the most recognizable person regarding H3 besides Anton and my popularity? In my popularity? I don't understand the last bit of that. Overarching answer is it's just weird. I don't... I just like playing the game. And
Man, this part of the level's kind of...
again, kind of made it my mission this year to stream more of it. And this is what it's turned into, so... I just really like talking about the game and getting other people excited about it, or hearing other people who are excited about it talk about it.
Signing in. Huh?
That's why I'm here. These things are such a pain. The left? It is left. I thought it was up. Hate these things. I'm just using the base ones. There's no point to use that thing. It was free though. We'll get the point back.
System node.
I've died because of a height advantage here like 3 times. Yet I insist on doing it. In general. So the popularity in general, again, it's just a weird thing. Can I hit somebody? And like, it's honestly something that I struggle with. Because it's weird. Because you don't ever want to like take that stuff for granted, or the way to put it would be. He shot his gun. I don't want to be that guy who is like, oh, I'm going to use this, make it my main job or something. Because then, like, the whole thing changes, the dynamic changes. You're not actually doing it for fun, you're doing it for money. And I have a strong feeling that the moment you do something for money, it loses its soul.
Advance to next system node and take it.
I wouldn't watch me at that point. I wouldn't watch me right now either, but... What? I am extremely negative all the time. Lady Jedi's yelling at me for being negative. Jedi tech tips. Yeah, I mean, you can't, like... I obviously make money doing this because of the subs and stuff. By no means is it ever expected. But, like... Wow, that was an exact outline of him. There's just, like, a balance that has to happen. And some people... I guess either don't know whenever it tips the wrong way, or they just get the money in their, like, the dollar signs in their eyes kind of thing. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. You go into this, like, I want to post videos on the internet, and thank you for the follow, by the way, Red Horizon. You go into it with that initial mindset, and then something you do goes viral, and then you can even see it whenever my first earlier videos came out. As soon as it goes viral, like, oh man, people love my stuff, I'm gonna upload everything, I'm gonna do everything. And
override token found.
Then you realize that, I don't know, like, you can get this weird sense of defeat out of that whenever, why aren't people watching this stuff if they really like that? And it's an odd thing to deal with. And it's a big growing experience and just weird. Always described it as weird, and I don't know how to handle it internally. So I just talk down about myself about it. And I get yelled at for talking down about myself about it. Thank you for the follow, dudeness. Recycle? I should. Yes, I should recycle that. Good call.
little tiring standing at attention all the time.
Purple was sus. I played Fallout 4, didn't beat it. I played Fallout 4 VR, didn't beat it even more so. But they were enjoyable. I've not played Among Us yet, and I didn't realize until recently that you didn't have to have, like, it wasn't always with voice, it's actually just with text unless you do it with friends in Discord, so I need to check it out. I have to check that out. Yep, Drake, I get you. That's what it is. It just, something happens, you blows up, and then it like consumes you as a person. And if you're not careful, it could affect you negatively. Like your mental health actually starts to deteriorate because it eats you alive. I had, for the last 2.5 years, the YouTube Creator app installed on my phone, and like every day, obsessively, I would just open and check it hundreds of times a day to see what my views were, especially after I post a video. Like it would get to the point where if I make a video, I can't wait to release it the next day. I have to like release it right then and there. And if I didn't finish it until like 9 o'clock at night, I would be up until 2 or 3 in the morning, check on my phone. Is it doing okay? How's it doing now? Anybody leave a comment? And like it got to the point that it just completely consumed me, and I had to uninstall it and just stop checking that. And it took a long while to get used to that, but I just completely broke it this week because I had my dumb reloads video posted, and it did well. So like all that work's gone, and now I'm back to checking it obsessively because one of them did well. So, and you see a lot of creators just talk about like the burnout and their mental health around it, and it's because those like the graphs that YouTube have and the way that it makes you feel whenever something gets a spike. Where like you see that, like, oh, I made X amount of dollars that day. It messes with you, man. It does. This is turning into like an existential take and hold stream now. I apologize. I blame the monster I drank. Well, I'm so talkative today.
Advancing to next system layer.
Corporations, yeah. Plays off the human desire for validation, absolutely.
System.
Oh, where are we at? Would I classify the MP7 as an SMG? I think it's more of a PDW, right? And that round was made specifically to combat body armor because that was becoming large at the time.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 4 override tokens found.
I know one, kid.
Advance to next system node and take it.
I know, I get it. That's just, again, it's... I do my best to separate that bit from my content, especially my YouTube channel. It's a little bit more relaxed here. As far as me coming through instead of just the quote-unquote character or whatever you want to call it at this point, but it's still a struggle, no matter what. It's been hours and hours on end. I've talked to Lady Jedi about this stuff, and again, she's yelling from the other room that I need to stop being negative. Here I am.
Override token
Swimming in it. As there were, what, 140 people viewing? We get tracers? No. I really would like tracers now. Only good for fighting in a phone booth. This would be the 10, right? Yeah, the larger caliber is the smaller. Honey Badger is 300 blackout, yes. This is the 5.7. They should call it the P90 cartridge instead of the 5.7. I did not know Anton owned one. He posted on Twitter saying that he actually owns a 5.7. And he has not answered back whether or not the magwell sticks, because I know the one that he shot at like Battlefield Vegas or whatever, the mag well stuck, so the magazine didn't come out right, and he put that in the game, and now it's extremely frustrating to use that gun because the mag doesn't come out right. I demand an answer.
That texture repeat is really obvious.
Wonderful.
Ooh, buddy. Battle rifle. Don't know if I can live with just this MAC-10 for the next point, because I'm gonna need something long range, I'd imagine. You can probably see what the hold is. Thank you for the follow. Canine God. Let's see what the hold is. You know what, we can live with this. I think this is gonna be the end of Blue Hallway. So we don't need anything long range.
What's that?
Oh,
Interfacing with system.
he did not die from that.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
I like the semi-auto guns more, to be completely honest. I like having more control over the weapon. Obviously firing full auto is fun, but I really like battle rifle. I think would be my preferred category. Like battle rifles or things like the SKS. I'm gonna die here. Are you kidding?
Check this out.
Encryption.
This is the slowest I've ever done a hold. That's ridiculous.
Advancing
much for
to
this
next
score.
System layer. Analyzing system.
Cable's not having a good day today. We can hit the nodes, yes, but only with things that do melee damage. The Sosa guns, as I found out today, do not do melee damage. We have to use an actual weapon or a melee weapon. Because the guns do melee when we hit with them now.
Encryption. Neutralized.
Crap.
Encryption.
I'm about to hold the shotgun shell out and just shoot it. Thank you, One Big Head Kid 1, for the follow.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Two separate doors here? 2 out of 2. Come on, reload.
Haven't been on a stream since June. What's up?
Thank you, Scott Bong. Welcome back. How many months is that? 3 months. Welcome back. I don't know where this other one went. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm in a bad spot here. And, One Big Head Kid 1, thank you for the prime as well. Sorry for the wait. Stuck in a corner.
Sworn encryption detected.
Where the heck is that even at?
Encryption neutralized.
Oh, thank you guys. Metal Wolves,
Data extracted.
thank you for the 2 months.
5 override.
Welcome
tokens
back.
found.
Only subbing for the frogs.
Advance to next system node and take it.
If you're not aware of the Discord, if like the Twitch sub role, we had a sub-only chat channel. Not everybody can read, but only the subs can post in, just so there's something. And originally it was submarines only. And started posting pictures of submarines, and somehow it got to frogs instead. So now
Override
it's just
token
constantly
found.
GIFs and pictures of frogs, and the role is frogs. Just weird things that stick. Yes, we are on 1 hits. We are running 1 hit, spawn lock, on-site procurement right now. I want to keep that shotgun shell just in case we roll a shotgun. If I can pick it up. Thank you. Yeah, Lethal Grinder. It's always such a a juxtaposition. This entire game is just one large juxtaposition, an oxymoron in ways, because there's realism in so much of the simulation and the weapons themselves, and then there's just such a goofy overtone to it at the same time. Just an odd balance. Thank you for the follow, Kevin here. Welcome, welcome.
Why me?
Oh, you don't need that. 3 points. I gotta roll something here. There was a 6-point AR back there, but we're probably either gonna get 10 or 20 round mags out of it. We had that AK-12 Proto last? No, it wasn't the Proto, just the AK-12 last time. Be careful here.
What's that?
And we're running into more and more enemies. We need something that can actually carry at this point. As much as this has been doing. Okay, it cannot carry.
Check this out.
The 12 prototype is in here. Yeah, we got just the AK-12 last time though. What's up, Calamite? Been running one hit the past few weeks and can't get the last hold. It's rough. Specifically, I think for most characters, it's hold 4, wave 2 is just insane. There are so very many enemies. There we go, 8-point BR. That we will most likely be our goal.
Override token found.
Thank you, Bach326. 2 months.
Great content.
Welcome back. Appreciate it. Oh, that's a strange BR roll. Could roll that again, or I go back to the AR. I might go back. This is gonna be hold. We'll stick with this guy. I'm gonna take a chance. Put it on not quite so fast firing. This is a 20 round, right?
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
The walk and fire.
I'm a wiener.
I just gotta reload this a lot, I think.
Appreciate.
I'll be alright. That was almost terrible.
Investigating.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
Oh,
Advancing to next system.
that wasn't close at all. Not even close.
Analyzing system.
What's up, depressed bread loaf? Welcome. How are you? Just gotta keep this thing fed 100%. And the biggest downfall of this one is magazine capacity. This is gonna be the tough wave, for sure. This is the tough boy. Come on. Where are our points? Hey, I used the gun correctly.
Advancing to next system lane.
Oh, wow. Walk and fire.
Analyzing system.
We just gotta stay alive. There's one pathing back here. One moved over to the left. We might have two come through here, actually. You know, and I gotta push up to that side anyway. There's our swarm. Thought I wasn't gonna get that one. Phew.
All successful. Data extracted.
The FND, I just watched the Forgotten Weapons on that.
Override tokens found.
Like the pinnacle of the bar design.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Yeah, it looks super cool. Super, super cool. Let me get safe here. I gotta, as I said before, be careful with the chat checking now.
Come in packs of 10. Let's check. Goliath.
I'm back. Alright. Well, we do have enough for that. Okay. Probably gonna check the other two first. Thinking of getting into the PC VR games that play like this. Any recommendation for parts? Video card, make sure you get more than 6 gigabytes of VRAM. Processor, make sure you get the highest core clock that you can. Core count does not matter nearly as much. And take your time and pick the headset that's right for you. I obviously recommend
Override token found.
the Valve Index. If you can get an OG Vive that's brand new, they're not a bad choice for an entry level. The Rift S was just officially abandoned, so I really can't. I can't recommend anything Oculus anymore.
Yay, more
That's just a personal standpoint thing. The Reverb G2 coming out is supposed to be pretty good, but don't have any definitive thoughts on that yet because I obviously haven't tried it. But yeah, take your time, build the PC first, get the VR headset second. Make sure you have a good rig. No worries. The Oculus 2 or the Oculus Quest 2, I don't know. They're gonna try to make games run on both, and I know the most of the processor, the extra power on the 2 is gonna be eaten up by the higher resolution headset and the 90 hertz refresh rate on that. But I don't know. I'm just after using one of those and not being impressed with it. I just can't, in my right mind, recommend it to people. So we got out of a 10-point roll. I got a freaking single shot ACR. And a tombstone mag? What? How about that airline food? Thank you for the bits.
So how about that airline food?
What's the deal with airline food? Why is this? Repeat 10 million times. Grip off to the left. And make sure these dudes actually get dropped from that. Those are the hundreds?
Standing in one place for more than 4 hours.
Not all we got too sure boys are black tips, G.
Choo-choo-choo. The hollow points on 556 are not black tipped. They only are when it comes to 76251, I think. Right? I did not see him there at all. Dude is bright orange and I did not see him. I think we're clear. We'll double check just to be safe. But I'm pretty sure that the hollow points for 556 are much more noticeable. As they actually have, yeah, they're AP. They actually have a little hollow point on them. And a normal jacketed round. They look like pistol hollow points.
Analyzing system.
But yeah, thank you for the bits as well, Grinder. And the tip. It's the game mode. It is taken hold. He didn't die. was a little bit risky. They were just coming out of the holds there.
Advancing to next system
I
node.
don't like any of this.
Analyzing system.
It's only a flesh wound.
At least it'll drop them in one.
Really necessary.
Woo. This is gonna be another aggressive wave. Just suppressing that dude around the corner. I don't want to peek until I absolutely have to. Holds down here.
Advancing to next system.
I think I'll do this one. I'd rather take the full down here.
Analyzing system.
The BAR might be better for the armored guys, but I think the AP is going to do enough work for me. They hit him? I don't know where he's at. Nope, 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 nope. Keep her fed.
Let's all aim like idiots.
Oh, he must not have died from the last one.
Swarm encryption neutralized.
Ah,
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
first place.
Returning to interface.
Oh, that was a good one. That's a tough board. That is another tough board. That was a very, very close one.
And how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
240 points.